Was Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black Gucci, got 3 long face, skinny body, and we back still black with some more fire Boruto anime manga content. Chapter 68 was one for the books, so fuck the intro. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe before we read the video, and let's hop right to the business. As opposed to everyone's thoughts and beliefs prior to chapter 68 dropping, first of all, on top of the fact that it was like a wild ass chapter, it was an amazing chapter, very appreciative, because I feel like it was one of those chapters where, man, the community hasn't been this together on some shit. Like, yeah, like, I ain't gonna cap, man, it's real good for the fandom. So chapter 68 was amazing. Something I glossed over, didn't really touch too much on in my chapter review, was really some things that revolved around necessarily Boruto, you know, Naruto, and this whole situation with post Boruto's death and having not necessarily the ninja world, but more so like the 5 Kage system, the higher ups in the ninja villages, finding out, okay, the measures that Kawaki was willing to go to, and understanding, well, there's no one to really contain Kawaki, and Shikamaru stated it best, like, as long as Naruto's safe, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be in their best interest. Everything with Kawaki is gonna be good. As fortunate as that seems, like, that's all they have to make sure of. And you can see the rift, the divide, all the tension building this chapter. Naruto is dead staring this nigga Kawaki like, I'm waiting for this nigga to wake up. This talking to juice is gonna be crazy. One thing I wanted to say though is, like, I did not see it coming, was really them keeping it a secret. It makes so much more sense though, but keeping the secret of Kawaki being the one that killed Boruto, and them really saying that Code is the one that went through with it. Mitsuki's already playing big brain game, right? Like, bro, why would Code want to kill you if he needed to sacrifice you? You know what I'm saying? Boruto played it smooth because Code, at the end of the day, there's been multiple occasions, more than one, where people stated Code isn't the sharpest knife in the toolbox. Boruto again says it like he didn't seem like the type of person to think too far ahead, so maybe he just got carried away and left it at that, where Mitsuki and Sarada eventually are gonna have to find out. But aside from just that and the potential tension that it could cause in Team 7, everybody else, like the Kages, the repercussions of the decision that Kawaki made, and I feel like it's gonna be more on a controversial stand where it's like between Naruto and Shikamaru, you see where they stand at versus like the villagers' reaction, which is why they really can't afford to have this information go out public right now, because niggas already don't fuck with Kawaki, right? So they're not too clear with the public about Boruto's situation and how he responsible for taking out this nigga Sasuke's Rinnegan. Boruto is literally a walking threat, not the hero of the village. And Kawaki essentially, by doing what he did, saved the village. Nobody really knows too many of those details. So just hearing that with Seventh Son, it's like, yeah, he got smoked with everybody now. Like, it's quiet. Versus those who understand the situation well. That wild ass Momoshiki was running wild in Boruto, so it was gonna come to that eventually sooner or later. Kawaki made a very tactical decision. Niggas gonna have to find out Naruto blacked out during the battle. He wasn't able to even confront Code. Niggas are gonna have to take all of those things into consideration. Niggas like Gaara, you know, niggas like Daru, who always, without a shadow of a doubt, have Naruto's back. They're gonna have to take that information and, you know what I'm saying, do what they will, versus like the Shizukage and the Mizukage, them niggas might be a little bit more skeptical. Like, Kawaki did come through at the end of the day. Like, you said you was gonna pull through, you did not pull through, but he pulled through, and he's already the strongest nigga out here. So there's gonna be a whole lot of political backlash, bro. And the fact that nobody knows it's like Kawaki was the one that killed Boruto, it's just gonna be even crazier. So now it's just so many speculations and loopholes with the Otsutsuki clan in general, and then the Hidden Leaf. So then other Kages, as another Kage, you would be looking at Naruto's perspective like what the fuck do y'all have going on? Like, do you understand the severity of the situations, understanding you're harboring 2 potential wild ass cards, like, especially with Kawaki being a super wild card? Like, for all we know, like, he can just be saying fuck everybody else except Naruto, and then just go about it like that. And it's gonna come to a point where, like, Shikamaru is eventually gonna have to bring up that scenario, because, hey, shouts out to my nigga Shikamaru with the big brain jutsu all last chapter, but he's been coming through and through again. Like, bro, as long as Kawaki has Naruto in his best interest, and as long as we are on that same side, we should be good. Like, let's just keep it at that for now. Shikamaru's not trying to think too much on anything. Like, we ain't finna detain this nigga, we not finna antagonize this nigga. Nah, like, as soon as he wake up, give him a chocolate takoyaki and, like, let's call it a day and get this man going, okay? So everything is just lit, bro. But the secret is something that really just threw me in for a loop. And they're doing this because now they have to settle this situation with Code and Ada pulling up in the Hidden Village. It's a whole new thing is going down right now. So the fight is still continuing with the Code infiltration and shit like that. So once everything starts to die down, how will it be brought to everybody's attention that, oh, Kawaki was the one to kill Boruto off? Or will it even be brought to everyone's attention? Or will it be one type of those anonymous things where it's like people start to resent Kawaki, or, you know what I'm saying, just things aren't falling into Kawaki's favor with how he expected the things to be, because at the end of the day, he's doing everything not just for Lord 7, but, you know, for the better of Boruto. And it's just like, it is what it is. He made the decision and he followed through with the choice. So Kawaki might have his own inner conflicted feelings about the way things are ran and the way the system is set up, which will eventually lead to a deeper divide in the relationship between Kawaki, not just the Hidden Village, but Naruto and Boruto. I really want to see where it's like, maybe it might start to feel like it's the world against Kawaki, definitely next chapter, but I want to see that bond with Boruto and Kawaki being strong to the point where it's Boruto like, nigga, you better be just as mad at Kawaki for killing me as me for saying Kawaki killed me, because at the end of the day, it was both of their plans. So I want to see, I understand everything, every perspective going on right now with the controversial feelings and why they have to keep it a secret. But at the end of the day, I want to see Boruto come to Kawaki's defense regardless of the matter, because like, it was their plan. You can't leave that nigga hanging under the bus. How long this will be a secret, I don't know, but I do believe it will have some negative repercussions for the mere fact that there's not too many higher ups that know about this, and it's a very, very dangerous game that Naruto is playing. But until my next video, man, until my next discussion revolving around Boruto chapter 68, leave your thoughts below. What are your anticipations? How long do y'all think they will keep Kawaki killing Boruto a secret? And do y'all believe that Naruto will bring it up within the next 5 Kage summon, especially after all of this tension died down with Ada and Code being in the village now? How long do y'all see this climactic moment lasting? Do y'all believe that they will end the situation with Shikamaru, Delta, and Amado? Do you believe it will stem on probably for another 3 to 4 chapters, going on for a couple of months? Or do y'all believe this will be settled within the next end of the next chapter, maybe the chapter after that? How do y'all believe things are going to be developing? And like I said, bro, when do y'all believe it will become public that Kawaki was the one who offed this nigga Boruto? And how do y'all feel most people's reactions would be to that type of scenario? But until my next video, man, until the discussion continues, leave your thoughts below, share your comments below, share the video with your friends. Holla at your boy, holla at y'all, Black and Chia out. Yes, sir, ski.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high. Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said